All right. Up next for BevNET's Cocktail Showdown 2 competition is Simone Juan from Plant Botanical. Come on up. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, BevNET and judges. This is a real pleasure, and thank you for this opportunity. So where's the thing? Here it is. So before I go into what Plant Botanical is, I kind of wanted to go to the why, because why, if you don't have a good why, those, 100 days of not taking a break and pushing your product can be hard. But I do have a why, and it started in the year of 9/11. I was cooking in my kitchen, and a pressure cooker exploded on me. And it was a crazy event. I was at third-degree burns, and I was in ICU for a month. And I was on opioids and antidepressants, and I was living next to the World Trade Center, so it was quite a year. So after the year of being on opioids and all of these prescribed medicines, and these doctors took great care of me, I thought I needed a different method of healthcare, and so I went and used alternative medicine, and I was shocked at how these botanicals could really help you. So I studied botanical medicine, herbology, acupuncture. I did a 4-year master's degree, and then I have been practicing for almost 20 years. Before I started this, I was actually working at a cancer hospital. Then, how did I get into booze, you ask? Well, actually, I was making a remedy, and I have one here, for stress, anxiety, sleeplessness, and pain. And while I was in another country, I was given a gift, and they were spirits, and it was amazing. I should be talking to you guys, actually. Sorry. I'm talking to the other people that I've already bonded with. Sorry. So I was in, they gave me this gift as a spirit. I said, oh my God, what's in this? And they were like, oh, goji berries, ginseng. And I'm like, oh my God, why would you do that? They said, because you don't feel bad the next day. And I just thought, oh my God, all those hangovers could have been prevented. Are you kidding me? So I said, I'm going to go back home, make this, give it to my friends, give it to myself, really. I like to drink, and that's what I did. So basically, could you make a spirit better, like people in other countries do? And yes, you can. So we launched Plant Botanicals, cocktails with benefits. We have functional botanicals, powerful adaptogens, and in our RTDs, we use fruit puree. We wanted to make something that people could feel good about choosing, not only for their body, but also for their environment. So the plant-based benefits consists of 4 herbs in every product, because we want to have some detoxification, we want to have some immunity, we want to have some stamina. We have goji berries, ginseng, dandelion root, and oh my God, angelica. Anyway, that's right there. Sorry, I've said these 4 herbs 2 million times. So these plant-based benefits are really what I stand for in spirits. The other thing we're really passionate about is sustainability. We don't wrap our cans. We don't use any plastic. We only use BPA-free lined cans. Our cartons are recyclable, and our sorghum vodka is made from 100% sorghum. 3 reasons why sorghum is better than corn, wheat, rye, or some of the other ingredients that most alcohol is made from. 1, there's no increase in global warming. So when you use other ingredients, you have to burn like the rest of a stalk of a corn, and that smoke goes into the air, gets caught, increases global warming. The sorghum, you use the whole plant, so you don't have to burn anything. So that's awesome. And then 2, there's less pesticides. When you have all those extra ingredients that are being burned, hello, bugs love them. So, that's great. It's food for them. But we don't want bugs, so then there's more pesticides, and we don't need more pesticides. Then the 3rd thing is water conservation. It's heat resistant, drought resistant, so it takes half as much water to use than corn, wheat, or rye. There's only 9 million bushels of sorghum grown a year, and there's 60 billion bushels of corn grown and used a year. So just choosing sustainable ingredients was a large part of this passion. So we're just trying to be the wellness choice for this category. We want people to feel good about it. We pretty much try to check all the boxes. We're non-GMO. All of our ingredients are non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free. We are kosher even. We are only 1 carb, 1 sugar for people who are concerned about, calories, so we're keto friendly. And we just, try to make sure that we were checking all the boxes for people because I am a healthcare provider, so I wanted to provide something that people could feel good about drinking. So we just, why are we here? We're here about flavor, right? We really care about flavor. Oh my God. Oh crap. Yikes.
Well done, nonetheless. Well done.
Sorry. Oh.
Yeah, time flies, but really good job.
When you're having fun up here.
Exactly. Cocktails with benefits. What do you think of that proposition, Sebastian?
Well, it's very interesting. Obviously, very on trend. I remember 5 years ago when the total idea of having less calorie cocktails, was really controversial, and that obviously before hard seltzer came out. That's interesting. My question to you is, how do you make sure, because the dosage for herbs is so important, and obviously you have that background. How do you think about the dosage you can put in there versus the taste profile? Like what's your philosophy on that?
I mean, I started, distilling and using. We worked for like a year on doing that. So it's about balancing it. It doesn't taste botanical. It doesn't taste like herbs. No one wants to drink an herbal drink, like when they're out partying. So it's about balance and making sure, like our vodka, we use lemon peel, we use fresh fruit puree. So a lot of those fresh, high flavor ingredients help mask the botanicals.
So, but just to be sure, so you have the botanicals in the distilled spirit, or do you add them to the RTD?
It's vapor infused in the spirit.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Sure, thanks.
Saeed, in your experience, are consumers looking for adaptogens, botanicals, things like that in their cocktails?
Yes. The one I feel like for me, when I was drinking all of these, I was reminded of pretty much like LaCroix. It's like you had like coming with like the flavor profiles of saying like you have passion fruit and pear. Even though I didn't get any, I barely got any of it. It's like the hint. I just wanted more of it. The one that I truly did enjoy was the blood orange lime juice, or lime, just because that kind of reminded me of just drinking like a hard seltzer with some lime, or just not hard, a seltzer with a squirt of lime. So I was like, oh, this one I could definitely get through. But the pineapple and lemonade, I was like, I want more pineapple. I wanted more passion fruit, and I wanted more strawberry. And the other ones.
I totally hear you. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're trying to keep it also friendly for, we really sell at grocery stores, so it's those people who want to drink a lot. We're not really like an intense, one cocktail per package. So we kept it light because I like to be keto.
Definitely,
personally.
I definitely could go back for go back for another one.
Yeah, you're gonna sell more. I mean, you gotta drink more.
Well, speaking of selling more, it seems like Plant Botanical is in line with the natural channel, Tiffany. And I'm wondering, do you see it going beyond Whole Foods into places like BevMo, Walmart, Total Wine, et cetera?
Absolutely. I think the packaging is fantastic. I think the can is great. I think the exterior is great. I think the concept is, like he said, it's on trend. All wonderful. I think the only challenge would be assortment, having an assorted pack. You're asking everybody to like this at like 4 different types of flavors, and that it's 8. So that would be an adjustment. That's super easy to change. That's not a barrier or something to adjust. But just consider, if you wanted to consider that type of thing for commercial viability, it is one of the things we found is challenging for people is number of products and having variety in assortment packs.
We actually have 4 packs.
Cool.
We have 4 packs, and we're actually at Target.
That's
and
great.
7. Yeah, because it is hard to go into a variety pack without knowing, like, it's just easier to pay less in the beginning, I think, and try something smaller.
Yeah.
But we are in, I'm
beautiful.
so glad you said that. That really makes me feel good. We actually are in 7 states, and we're in Target, Kroger, Safeway.
Yeah.
So we are seeing that the buyers like this kind of concept.
It's got great shelf appeal.
Thank you.
Carlton, you get the last word on Plant Botanical.
Yeah, I'm curious about how your breakdown between the spirit versus the RTDs is going as you're expanding out into 7 states, and like building on that. Total Wine comes calling and says, "I'll take one, either your RTD or your spirit." Like, what are you choosing?
We haven't had, I don't know. That's a good question. Really, the RTDs is where the growth is at, but I really support the vodka bottle to differentiate us, and those winter months when seltzers go down, and the vodka, and we're making a tequila too, and tequila seltzers. The bottles will help support the sales during those off months because they do go down 70% in the winter.
Are you seeing the consumer switch over to the spirit at like basket level data? You're able to prove that out?
The vodka's launching this month, so I haven't seen it yet. We do target Did by the Spirit as well, so we shall see.
All right. Well done, Simone. Thank you so much.